What's up, Northside?
Salute, salute. What's going on, brother? Salute
What's
to you,
going on,
North,
my friend?
North.
How you feel?
man. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Salute from Raleigh,
Shout out
north
to
side of
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Salute.
Yeah, I do a little independent contracting thing, man. Trying to level myself up, trying to get my life back on track. You know how it is when you're in your 20s, wasting time. But
It was off track. Why
just
was it off
definitely.
track?
Made some decisions, man. I dropped out of college like Kanye. I'm an Eagle, NC Central, historic university in Durham.
Okay.
Jumped out kind of early and just, I think I let the negative side of the culture influence me for a while, but I got on a good track about 7 years ago.
Okay, that's what's up. So how's everything going now?
Great, man. Listening to people like you, I got my algorithm a lot better. It's all about your algorithm, right?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's your thoughts?
My thoughts is, man, I definitely don't want to stir up. That's why I was getting the background together because I know you probably got a lot of single ladies from your millionaire club watching. Definitely wanted to have the bachelor pad looking all right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my thoughts is that I don't want to stir up any more black woman versus black man tension because that's like a big thing in the community.
Uh huh.
However, man, it's definitely one of those moments that's like it's definitely something going on with these women, man. We got to figure out a common ground or something that's gonna be
Why do we have to
sustainable
figure
and
out a
something that's
common
gonna be
ground?
a positive. Yeah,
Why
I think it's a
do we
sad
got to figure out
situation.
a common ground?
I think it's a sad situation that's showing us that black women are they're crying out for help or they're being dysfunctional towards us for a reason. I'm not sure. It's a complex issue. I think it's deeper than like every issue isn't a surface issue. And I think this is an example of one of those times that somebody taking advantage of that crowd. You know, another predator taking advantage of that crowd.
How you figure? You sure about that?
I mean,
I don't.
she's definitely a
I
predator,
don't
but I
know.
think
North Side. I'm thinking that you might be a little simpish, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And then I want to
no,
know
I
this too.
think she's a predator.
What you mean?
Anton,
Your opening statement was you don't want to contribute to the black woman, black man. I forgot exactly what you
yeah,
said.
because
You
that's
said, huh?
yeah. So what I'm saying is that that's a big thing that's going on right now. My algorithm is just like we all beating each other up from the different lives I'm watching. Not so I'm just saying this situation seems like something else that's just gonna cause more confusion between us on a large scale. And I feel like she was a predator that just is playing on the emotions of the deeper problem, which is black women having some type of dysfunctional distrust towards us and us not having accountability and leadership
Hold on,
financially
hold on,
and doing the
wait,
things we
bro.
need
See,
to.
you
Hold on,
losing it.
Freezy. Hold on, Freezy. Let him finish. Go ahead.
Okay, go
Hold
ahead.
on. You said run that back again. You said she was playing on what?
So So I just feel like
Go
she's
ahead.
playing on the emotions of the black women that have that distrust towards us. And I feel like that conversation is a deeper conversation.
No, okay. And why do they have
It's like
distrust towards us?
I feel like my personal opinion is that black men we don't have the socio economic financial power in any of our regional or any of our cities on a large enough scale to compete or have financial leadership so that we get disrespected in our households by the women.
So you saying
Damn,
that they
damn,
distrust
dog.
us because we ain't got no money?
On a large scale, from a socio-economic and a large financial perspective, on a large group scale, I think we're behind other groups, and I think that makes them think that they can disrespect us.
Freezy, I'm gonna let you go ahead and give your thoughts on
You
that.
show, man, cause man, listen, man.
Yeah, Freezy, you do your thing, Freezy. What you think about
Okay,
this?
okay, okay. So let's start with the. You said a lot of shit. So the first thing you said was you feel like the brick lady actually she was the reason why she contributed to the causing differences between black men and black women or whatever. Because I think it was more races involved instead of just black men and black women. But you're saying she was the main culprit to the reason why it was a big feud going on social media, preferably, right? And you were
Which,
saying
yeah,
she
a big part. Yeah.
okay.
People
So
like her play a part.
okay, so I don't know if you heard my opening monologue, but when I first came on the show, right? I knew the bitch was a scammer. I knew that it didn't take a rocket science to see that in the beginning. If you a businessman and if you know money, you know, come on, bro. All the pieces of the
Yeah,
puzzle
I
ain't there.
saw a
This
couple
bitch
red
is a
flags.
scammer.
Yeah, I
But
saw
so
a couple
but
red
this is
flags. It
what
was
I'm finna
weird.
say. This is what I'm finna say, bro. Yes, she scammed. We know that. But I don't think that this woman actually made these dumbass hoes go to bat for her. They made a clear decision to back this woman and defend this woman. Where's the accountability on the women that was actually shaming men, making videos? Where is there any accountability on the women part? Let's just X out the damn brick lady. Fuck the brick lady. What about the women? Is there any accountability?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I definitely don't want to take away accountability on their part because it. Like I said, it caused a big feud, and these type of feuds get further and further, take us further into the matrix of the battle that we're having. I feel like between black men and black women. So definitely, I feel like both sides played into it. It was like how you got those secret agents, like how
But
you
bro,
got them
but
people
see, just
standing on the
hold on,
corner.
but
They're
see,
like,
just chill. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I asked you a straight up question. But I asked you a straight up question about the women. But for some strange reason, it ain't strange at this point, but you keep interjecting black men. You keep interjecting the men. Like, I'm gonna stop saying black men. You
nah, 'cause
keep
it got nasty.
interjecting
It got
men in
nasty. Like
general.
it got nasty on both sides. Like the other night, they was in your boy. I ain't gonna call no name. They was in your boy chat throwing bricks all in the chat. It was just like.
That was wrong?
I mean, it just stuff just goes overboard, on
Anton,
both sides.
go,
And I feel like
Anton. What you gotta say, Anton? Go ahead.
I think that this is unfortunate that when we see these type of things happen, see what happens with men a lot of times is when men doing something wrong, men get held accountable. Nobody ever holds both women and men accountable
That's
for
a
men's
fact.
behavior. But when a woman does something and she finesse, they hold, they say that, oh man, first of all, we want to treat the situation with kid gloves, and then they say that it's accountability to be held on both sides. In what instance, in what way, shape, or form should men ever be held accountable for something that she scammed everybody for?
dang, I mean, I can't argue with that.
So why shouldn't we hold her accountable for her actions? What does that have to do with men?
I guess I was just going into the back end backlash of it, the aftermath. But as far as with the actual situation, you're right. She was being predatory. This is a big L for black women on a
No,
large
no, no. But
on a
here's my
small
question
scale.
though. What made you inherently like think that men should even be held accountable in this situation in the first place? Like,
We all know the answer to that.
what was within you that said, you know what, men need to step back, or I don't want to really hold her accountable. But the first thing that you said when you came up on the panel was basically that you didn't want to make it any more heated than it already is. Why is that? Why do you think like that?
Like I said, the way my timeline's looking, it's a lot of back and forth. Uh, and it's like not a lot of productive conversation within the community of like us as a whole, elevating. And I feel like with the battle of the sexes, with us going at it with the women constantly, we're not coming together with the financial conversation to elevate on a large scale. So I
What
feel
do you
like
mean? I do
it's
a
just,
show every morning called the Millionaire Morning Show.
but I'm just mean if I tune in. Yeah, I'm gonna be a member soon as I get my cash that back right. But I got you. But anyway, Yeah, my thing is just that I feel like it's just a lot of incidences that are causing this friction that's making the conversation go left instead of
It's only one
elevate.
incident that's happening, and it's women that has gotten out of their
Well,
feelings
it's a lot
for
of stuff
disrespect.
going on. The
No, it's not.
Kiki
Okay,
Palmers and the Britney Renters.
what does that have to do with black men?
It's just a lot of Sukiyana behavior that's making us run verbally backlash on them, and then they're on defense because the conversation just seems to keep going left. And it seems to me that from a larger scale, you would want the conversation to go more elevated, and things like this kind of just constantly
All right,
keep us
listen,
at each
listen,
other
bro.
because
Ain't no elevating with people that's below you. Ain't
mm,
no elevating with people that's below me. What you think that I'm about to have a conversation with a bunch of single baby mamas in order to try to meet common ground with people that's doing the things that's the worst for us? When the last time you negotiated with the devil?
mm. I ain't
I'm
know you
just
was about to take me to church. Hold on, brother.
No,
Let
no,
me go
no,
get
no,
some
no. I'm
water.
just, I'm just curious. When the last time you negotiated with the devil in order to come to a good conclusion? And second question on top of that, when you negotiated with the devil, how many times did you get the bad end of the deal?
Honestly, the last couple times that's happened, yeah, like you said, it never goes right. I mean, you preaching right
So
now
if it never went right, why do you keep negotiating with the devil?
because for some reason it seems like it's a constant battle. It's a constant struggle, and we're
Bro,
constantly in the same space. Right?
I'm a god. That's just flat out. I'm a god, and I don't negotiate with demons. I cast
I
them out.
want I want to say this too, Answer.
No, hold on, hold on. I'm a
Go
God,
ahead.
man. I'm literally made in the image of God. I'm made in the image of God. What are you talking about? She made from my rib. Why would I sit here and negotiate with somebody that's supposed to submit to me? You think I'm gonna negotiate with somebody that's supposed to submit to me? I already inherently know what's best for you. Why would I sit here and negotiate with somebody that turned into a demon? That's the problem, is that we keep petting them, and that makes them more
Mm.
of what it is that they are, instead of dealing with it head on and addressing the situation. Man, I don't negotiate with people. I execute. I execute. I don't sit here and acquiesce over into the devil. The devil has no place in my home. Either the devil gotta go, or we gonna eliminate him. Either way, it's only one or two options. Ain't no option three. I don't negotiate with terrorists, bro. Real talk. And the minute that y'all keep negotiating with them is the reason why we so behind in the first place. We haven't had enough men to put on to gird up, get a backbone about themselves, be a reflection of the thing that we want to see in the community, and then really start teaching people on how it is that they're supposed to operate. I'm never going to sit here and negotiate with people that's doing the thing that's the worst for the community. Flat out.
It's crazy. You speaking on a situation that I'm kind of like going through. That's why I'm like, dang.
So why do you keep
Woo.
negotiating? Why
I
you
guess
got her in your fold when you know she ain't gonna do the thing that's best for her? You
well,
dealing
isn't
you
isn't the
you
civilized
dealing with
thing to
you
do
dealing
is
with a
to
you
always try
dealing
to
with you
come
dealing
to
with
a
a
common
terrorist,
ground?
ain't you? You dealing with a terrorist, ain't you?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me about her. I got y'all in the back. Give me a second. Tell me about the terrorist you dealing with.
Oh man, bro. Basically, like everything you said in human form. Yeah, I was just trying to negotiate earlier, and I gave up negotiations, just trying to let my baby mom know that there's no way I'm gonna pay for a child if I'm not able to have a hands-on upbringing with him. Like if I'm willing to be hands-on with him, why would I just put my finances in it? It doesn't make sense if I'm trying to be hands-on and I'm trying to be financially there. So we're just like coming to a stalemate. I'm just gonna have to let the courts deal with her. I'm about to lawyer up.
How
I'm gonna
old is your
talk to some
kid?
man. 4 year old
Mm.
boy. Named him after my granddaddy.
Why
Named
you
him after my
why you why
granddaddy
you
Joe.
sleep with her?
I'm a dumbass. I tell you, I made a lot of bad decisions.
You slept with her with no rubber too?
1.5 year toxic relationship. with a country girl.
You knew she was toxic before you laid
You know,
down with her.
shout out to the country girl.
Hold
That ain't
on,
got nothing to do
you
with
knew
her
she
country
was
girl
toxic
stuff.
before you laid down with her. What was going on, bro?
She actually didn't really display traits, but I
Come on,
wasn't, I didn't have my guard up
come on,
either.
come on, come on, come on, come on. You talking to Anton
I ain't
from
gonna
Anton?
lie,
You talking to Anton from
I didn't have my guard up.
AntonDaniels.com? You know that she displayed these same traits and characteristics before you laid down with her. Why
No,
would you?
honestly, this person was
So you telling me you was completely
normally,
the whole time?
yes, normally I know that these situations guys be maybe lying, but seriously, this person totally turned bipolar on me. As soon as she caught me like, with like one little Facebook friend that she kind of wasn't feeling the situation. And from there, her
What you mean she
personality
caught
totally
you?
just turned.
Well, how did she catch you if you
She
wasn't
just
doing
like
nothing?
she was just catching certain little Facebook stuff that she wanted me to like, not
How
have
she catch
Facebook
you if
friends
you?
or
How she
social media.
catch you? How she catch you if you wasn't doing nothing?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really doing anything. It was just like she would just, in her mind, she would be catching me having female acquaintances. So in her mind, she's catching me from her
Hey,
perspective.
hey, hey, big dog, you got to keep it real with me. How many of them you bust down, bro? Where you go?
Oh man.
Come on, man. You
Hey,
got to listen. You got to keep it 100
nah,
with
it
me.
really wasn't that bad.
No, no,
Her
no, no,
no,
no,
her
no, 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 no,
toxic
no, no,
trait.
no, no. Listen. You got to keep it 100 with me, man. You know me. I
I
got to
got
get to the root of this. How many of them you bust down?
now honestly, I didn't start busting down till after the toxic. I
How
bust like
many?
one or two down after the
Give me a number. How many of them did you bust down?
it won't number like two. It won't number
So
like
what
two.
the fuck you talking about her toxic traits if you was over there fucking around with a chick that you was gonna eventually bust down?
Well, I mean, it wasn't like that. That's what I'm saying. I was really chilling, man, until she started showing the toxic side where I started having to get space. You know how a woman puts you in a spot where you kind of like, okay, I have to
Nope.
get space away now.
Nope. Cause ain't no woman force you to fuck the chick that she caught you with.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't toxic yet. Like this was one of the only
So
relationships I
you
was
turned
actually
toxic
totally.
afterwards. You just so happened to fuck the chicks that she caught you with, right?
No, it was just it was something different. That's what I'm saying. She was totally off. She was totally off the mark. She was really out of bounds, and then things started going left. But she didn't really display too much toxic behavior at first. But it started becoming really bad to the point where I think she kind of needs a little mental help.
You fucked her up.
Anton,
Listen, Freezy, you know I'm an equal accountability partner. And I can't wait to hold women that's accountable for the streets. But I'm not going to give a pass to these dudes that keep coming up here trying to tell me that these chicks is toxic when you over here fucking. Her toxic trait was picking a nigga that wasn't ready to have a kid with. But she knew you was fucking around, which was one of the reasons why you said that she caught me. When you said that, I already knew what it was.
Now at this point, you're pretty much accurate.
I
50-50
know I'm
accountability
accurate.
on both of us.
I'm
No,
always accurate. Listen, man, I'm dead on every fucking time. I do not
yeah,
miss.
you're on. But
I
listen,
know.
let me
I
quote
listen to
you.
things and words mean things. And so when you tell me
Yeah,
this, I know what the fuck happened. So you fucked around. Then you was messing around with chicks
you're
that you
on.
wasn't supposed to be kicking it with. She caught you on Facebook, and now you telling me that she's toxic because she identified the thing that you eventually was gonna do anyway.
No, not exactly that order, but as far as 50-50 accountability, you're right.
What
Now,
is
however,
50-50 accountability?
what would you
You
say?
100% your own person. How you gonna force her to take accountability for the shit that you fucking up in?
No, because I didn't start dealing with other women until she forced me to have space away from her. Like she started the toxicness with the whole violence and the extra toxic behavior. Then once I got space away, then I
You
decided
just so happen to fall
to
into the pussy of the chicks that you was already dealing with, huh?
no, just something just totally different. Just totally just got
bro,
into like
bro, bro,
a
bro,
natural, more healthy lifestyle. I got
bro.
away from her.
What's your name again, bro?
I
What's
moved
your name
on.
again? Huh?
H money. H money. My
Hey,
YouTube page is Northside Bags. I'm really new, trying to get a little
no,
something
no,
started.
ain't no. Listen, this is what I wanted to say. Can you just level with me, bro? Let's have a real dude moment right now. Things could be looking better for you financially. It could be better for you, couldn't it?
Definitely.
Okay, bro. let's just be real. Because when you first started talking, and I done seen it before, a lot of times when men are not doing the best they could be doing in life, especially financially, when they talk about situations, we talk about the brick lady in the beginning, and don't take this person, but it seemed like you was projecting. And you was like, men could it taking to you saying it taking the focus away from the main subject, which is men could be doing better financially, and uh that's why women are having problems with men, and you was putting a lot of things on men, right? But so often men talk like that because they projecting it because what's really going on in their own life. And don't take this as a shot. But what I'm saying is this, bro, is that when you went to talking about your baby mama and your old lady and she wanted space, it seems to me what you're trying to put on men, what you're trying to make men guilty of is what you're actually guilty of. Right?
What are you doing in the background, bro?
No, I just
He
had to
got
roll my
another chick
little
in the house. He trying to make sure she don't hear the fuck.
No, no, no. What is he
Trying to
doing
make
in the
sure the chick
background?
don't hear what he's saying.
I
What is
just
he
had to roll
doing?
my little. I don't know if I can roll my little, medicinals on camera.
Come on, man.
Little off camera roll up.
I know exactly what's going on, but what I'm saying is this, bro. I'm gonna leave you with this. I think in your situation, you've been looking for your old lady to respect you. And it ain't just about the kid. You want to be a family. You really want to be a family. You want to raise your kid with your old lady and everything. I don't know if she
No,
already
I just
talking
want
to
to
some.
be hands on. She want
But
me
I
to be
already know
hands
what
off
you want.
totally.
Listen, I know what you want. I know exactly what you want. I don't know if your baby mama done moved on or whatever, but this what I want to say to you. Let's go back to the brick lady. The brick lady, bro, it ain't them black men ain't have shit to do with that. Let's just go. I'm trying to help you out. The brick lady, the black men in general didn't have nothing to do with what the brick lady did. She did that on her own reconnaissance. And women went to bat for her. They got to hold this L. It was men out there just such
Yeah.
as myself and Anton and other men in the chat was trying to tell women, listen, this lady is a scammer. There's no way in hell I'm finna let you hold men accountable for what the brick lady did. And so the reason why you talking like that is because you is at a weak state. You could be doing better. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Once you understand what a real man is, right? Now, I understand your financial status has something to do with it. But at the core of your manhood, bro, you need to start fucking grabbing your damn nuts. Okay, stop focusing on these women and how you gonna please them and how they gonna be happy and why they ain't happy with you. Is you happy with yourself? Listen, don't even think about your baby mama. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. You made the baby. Take your ass to court. And if you got to pay child support, go ahead and do that, bro. Listen, you got a child. You got a responsibility. So I'm not finna be on your gravy train and say, yeah, if she don't let you be hands-on. No, motherfucker, you was reckless. You was reckless. You take care of your responsibility. But what I'm telling you right now, bro, stop validating. Stop. First of all, you be looking for validation from the whole, and you be trying to validate the whole, thinking that these bitches is gonna accept you, and those are characteristics of a fucking simp. Real
Nah,
talk,
man,
bro.
ain't like that. But
It
I can
is,
see
bro.
the
Listen,
approach.
bro.
I was
Listen, bro. Get your shit together. We say this shit all the time in these spaces, bro. Bro, focus on yourself. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror, man.
man. I'm
You can't.
doing
I'm
great for
looking
myself.
at you.
I
You can't
just
even
told
do
y'all,
it.
man. I've been on a 7-year run of just staying out of trouble. I've been working productively. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying? I'm in a
bro,
good
it's
space.
you still. What
And
I'm
I'm getting
saying
my shit
is,
together.
I commend you for that. I commend you for that.
That's
But
what I'm
what I'm
saying.
telling you is, bro, you just pretend I'm your big brother, bro. You need to hear this. What I'm saying. Trust me, you need to hear this. Trust me, bro. You need to hear this. I'm not trying to shame you. I'm giving it to you blood raw. Pause. Okay. All I'm telling you is, bro, is that when it, the, I knew your train of thought when you gave your opinion on the brick lady. I knew right then, okay, this dude is simp. It's okay. He can change. He can reform, right? What I'm saying is this, bro, is that when shit your fault, own it. When it's women's fault, we need to make them own it as well. You understand what I'm saying? Everything ain't always mano y mano and everybody involved and we need no, bro. This ain't no fucking come together moment. That bitch was wrong and them hoes was wrong for taking up for her ass. And you know who you is out there.
Well,
Okay?
man, if you would have seen all of the lives I seen on the days following the incidents, man, the men had a slight L too because it was just so much. Like, man, the guys was just doing a lot, man. We fed into the
Hold
negativity,
on, hold on,
and I
hold
feel
on,
like we
hold
just
on, hold on,
perpetuated
because
the negativity.
we gotta move on. Listen, fam.
All right, Anton, salute to you,
No,
man.
no,
I
no, no,
tap
no.
in.
Don't go. No,
Appreciate
don't go
your
nowhere
time.
yet. Don't go nowhere. Listen, bro.
Yeah, don't go nowhere. They right there.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna just give you the real. You want me to give you the 100? You want me to be the 100 with you?
Talk to me. I pulled up.
Yo, fam. You fucking up, bro, and you making us all look bad. How you gonna sit here and have a conversation with me talking about you gonna join the Bag Chasers? The Bag Chasers is not available for you right now, bro, because your priority is your trees. Your priority is smoking weed. Your priority is over here fucking up. Your priority is looking for some kind of validation instead of taking accountability, man. You fucked
For
up. You
real.
fucked up your family. You fucked up your life. You still out here acting like it's a conversation to be had. You shouldn't be talking to nobody. You shouldn't be having no conversation with nobody. You don't need to be giving nobody no advice. You don't need to be coming to the table, having no conversation with no women, no black women, no none of that shit. The only thing that you need to be doing is being heads down, getting your fucking life together, trying to get your family back together. Stop fucking up and doing all of this shit with these women that you ain't supposed to be with in the first place. That chick wasn't dumb. She knew what the fuck you was on before you even, and then you tried to label her as the toxic one. In reality, you was the one that was fucking up your family. Come on,
On
man.
everything.
And then you gonna sit up here and talk
Nah,
to me
man.
talking about I'm not thinking about not even. You got money to spend on trees, but you ain't got money to buy diapers for a fucking 4-year-old. Come on, man.
I wish I had a horn.
Oh, hold on, man. Let's just be real, man. I'm
Nah,
tired of
man,
this shit,
you
bro.
painting a
No,
different
no, no,
narrative,
no.
man. The narrative you
No,
painting is
no, bro. I'm
crazy.
tired of this shit, bro, because you a bad fucking influence, man. You got a whole kid that's depending on
Nah,
you, and
man.
your kid gonna grow up and fucking steal my kid's tires because you don't want to do what the fuck you gotta do, bro. Man, listen, man. On some real shit, you need to get that shit together, bro. Because you ain't.
I'm
I don't
doing
even
the
want.
work, man.
No, no,
That's
no,
why
no,
I got
no.
a channel, man.
I don't even want you in the Bag Chasers. I don't even want you as a homie of mine because I don't want you to be a reflection of me. I don't want you going over there and saying, "Yeah, I'm a part of the crew," and then motherfuckers is looking at me like, "Yo, Anton, what kind of niggas is you producing?" If you watch me, then you know I'm a reflection of the thing that I advocate for. And so I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't believe in no
But
halfway. I
don't
don't
nobody
believe.
in the bad taste of smoke. So y'all don't smoke green. I live in a $250,000 condo.
Listen. Until you get your fucking
I
life
live in
together,
the
until you
suburbs.
get your life together,
I've been had my life together for 8 years. I'm trying to start several different businesses and trying to get my shit right. I've been out of
don't worry about it. I'm not about to have this conversation though.
The man lying, man.
Man, I don't give
Then
a
he talking about,
fuck about these niggas, Freezy. I'm
he
so
talking about
tired
y'all
of
don't
these
smoke
niggas making
weed.
us look bad, man. I'm so tired of these niggas making us look bad, and then they want to start having a conversation like, "Yeah, I want to join the crew." No, nigga, we don't smoke. Not in front of me, we don't. We got a whole nother standard. We high off life. We too busy getting money. We ain't got time to be chasing these hoes and fucking up our family. We take care of our family. We a reflection. The reason why my voice is always gonna resonate is because I'm the thing that I advocate for my daughter to marry. So sick of these niggas up here making excuses, man. I don't like that shit, bro. Because then
Y'all
they
niggas don't
fuck
smoke
up the
weed.
game because then I can't really hold women accountable the way that I need to hold women accountable because then motherfuckers come up here acting like that they doing the shit that they supposed to do. No, nigga, you fucked up. And
Yeah,
you
he
ain't even
fucked up,
take
man.
accountability. Listen, the thing that the nigga never did, he never even said that I fucked up. He kept trying to blame her, talking about she was toxic. Fuck that, man.
I seen that shit. I seen
Tired of
that shit.
this
I
shit,
been
bro.
seen he's bullshitting, dog.